Hey everybody, how are you doing? My name is Malessea or Melissa. I also go by Artemisia. This is going to be a general reading for Leo for November 15th through the 30th. I was off working in my other job for a few days and then I wasn't feeling as well, but I am back. So we're going to get into your energy in just a second, Leo. I pre-shuffled all your cards. And I'm just going to do this little singing bowl for a second. So give me 1 second. All right. Hopefully that's not super loud. Please guys let me know if it's like you don't like it or it's deafening. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, let's get into your reading, Leo. So this is a general reading. So it can cover anything from work to love to health, platonic relationships, friendship, family. Take it how it resonates for you. So also, if you're watching this later, you feel free to fast forward if you like through me pulling your cards. All right, let's get into it, Leo. Oh, speaking of cards, Delphina decided to drop my card. Girl, don't drop the card. Oh no. Hold on. Technical difficulty. What? Okay. I think because I shook the table a little bit. All right, let's get into it, Leo. Sorry. All right. Leo. Messages for Leo, November 15th through the 30th. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know, November 15th through the 30th for their highest good? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know, November 15th through the 30th? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know, November 15th through the 30th? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Leo the Lion. What does Leo the Lion need to see, November 15th through the 30th? What does Leo the Lion need to see, November 15th through the 30th? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What do you need to see? What do you need to know? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know? November 15th through the 30th. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Okay, 2 more. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to know for the highest good, November 15th through the 30th? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. right. Let's see here, Leo. So the first row, you can look at that as energy starting around the 15th. It's not exact. And I know we're filming this on the 19th, but it's okay. We can still pick up past energies a little bit, recent past energies. And then leading in, the rest of this week into next weekend and the following weekend. So the next 2 weeks, basically. So yeah, you have the Three of Swords upright here, Leo, the Moon in reverse, Six of Pentacles upright, the Emperor in reverse, Ace of Cups upright, and the eighth, what is wrong with me? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let me set my timer here. There we go. So yeah, the first card that we start off with here, Leo, this can be an energy of a little bit of heartache or disappointment, or just feeling like low energy, feeling like you need to curl up in a ball kind of energy. It could be you, the person you're dealing with, a general situation, and this could be the recent past. But let me show you this card here in the upright position. So you see this woman here, and she's sitting down, hugging herself, and there's these swords upside down behind her. Okay, so when the swords are upside down in tarot, they represent intellect and your mental capacities. But when they're upside down, this is that feeling of anxiety, overthinking, depression, hurt, just not mentally balanced in some way. Okay, and the main sword in the middle here almost looks like it's in her back, like we can't even tell. So it also could be a card of betrayal in some way. And then you obviously can see her body posture here is very guarded and just, like I said, want to kind of curl up the ball and protect themselves. Now, the next card you have is the Moon in reverse. This is a good card to have in reverse following the first Three of Swords card as well. When the Moon card is in the upright position, it's a card of creative energy, yes, but also when we see things at night and the lights are out or we're outside and it's dark, we don't see things clearly. If you're looking in your room or your house and you're walking around at night to get a glass of water or something, you might see some weird shapes and you might even be like, oh my God, what is that? Is that a person? Is that this, that? And so the Moon card, when it's upright, can be all about illusions, okay? So let me show you here. So you see this owl flying over the water and the moon rays coming down, okay? There is, like I said, when it's upright, some creative energy there, a lot of emotions with the water, and wisdom is just off a little bit, okay? Because the owl represents wisdom as well. But the card was in reverse or upside down, so that's why I was saying it's good following this card, because it could be because of this recent past betrayal or mental confusion or general hurt feelings, feeling low, that in the past you weren't seeing something clearly, and now you're coming out of that. So that's actually nice to see here, Leo. Okay, and then the next card you have is the Six of Pentacles upright. This is a card of an equal give and take, of balance, of giving to other people a little bit of something that you have more in abundance than they do. It doesn't necessarily mean money, doesn't mean you have to give money to people, but the imagery in the card and the metaphor is this woman giving some money to these kids on the road here, okay? And of course, she's holding the balance scales. But it's a nice energy because she is in control and she's passionate, and it's just a nice abundance card. So obviously, it's 6 pentacles here. It's not 10. It's not saying that this person is rich per se, but they have a little bit more than maybe they had in the past, or these other people. Again, it doesn't have to be money. It can be health. It can be resources, time. But somebody here is giving something to somebody else in a really nice, balanced way. So that could be you or the person you're dealing with, a general situation, Leo. Okay. And then you have the Emperor card in reverse, and this is a card of feeling maybe dispassionate about something, or actually not. It could be, because I'm looking at the following cards as well, it could be reigniting an ability to want to do things from a new way because it's in reverse. So let me show you the card in the upright position. So when the Emperor is in the upright position, he's kind of got this slouch kind of posture here on his throne, and he's got all the things that he needs, and he's got his weapons at his side. But the issue with the Emperor a little bit sometimes is he can be stuck in his ways. So when it is in reverse, it's nice to see it that way because, like I said, it could be that you're learning to see something from a new point of view, or just being open to change and opening to, okay, yes, I am the king, but maybe somebody else has a valid point of view that I need to hear, something like around those lines, okay? But again, it will resonate for you guys in different ways. If it's not that and it's just the general, meaning of the Emperor reverse, it can be a feeling of lack of control, can be not having enough defenses up. But I feel like it was the first thing that I said because of the surrounding cards. So, but let's keep going, So then you have the Ace of Cups here, which is a beautiful energy, all about abundance and growth. Growth? Growth. Here with the lily pads and all the green in the card, the greenery. Okay, so the cup, this is the divine coming in, giving you something, some type of abundance that's overflowing here for you. And lily pads is, a symbol of regeneration and being able to grow in really difficult situations, right? Because lily pads are literally growing in the water. They're not like growing on land like a traditional plant. So that's another, little side bit there. But yeah, it's really nice energy here with all this growth and abundance and peaceful energy. And then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this can be some type of message or communication, Leo, is not coming in as fast as you want it to. Sorry. Because when the Eight of Wands card is upright, it's all about fast movement and messages coming through. So you see these deer and they're kind of like, what's that noise? And they see these wands coming in really fast and you're kind of startled, okay? But it is in reverse, they're upside down. So like I said, it could be a message or some type of communication is not coming in as fast as you want it to, or they want it to, or the general situation, or it's not giving the reaction that you want it to because of the reaction of the deer here. Excuse me, sorry. It could be also, Leo, that because you have gone through this transformation, during this time, that, you have 3 major arcana cards here. Even though one is in reverse, it still counts. So that talks about a lot of change and just going from that hurt feeling in the beginning of that betrayal, or feeling low energy in the beginning of the reading, to coming out of illusions and being more balanced and, having some generosity for other people or even for yourself or the situation. And then maybe looking at things from a new perspective and coming out of that stubborn kind of lazy energy possibly. And, with this growth and this gift, this card from the divine with the Ace of Cups here, it could just be that you're a little bit restless and you're just really wanting this message, this communication to come in faster, give you a different result here. But let's get some more information with the confirmation cards. Let's see what else I have to say. Just give me a second. Messages, additional messages for the 15th through the 30th. What else is they need to see? What else is they need to know? November 15th through the 30th. Messages for the messages for the other one. Messages for the other one. What they need to see. What they need to know. November 15th through the 30th. See what they need to know. Messages for the messages for the see what they need to know. We got 2 more, 1 second. Messages for Leo, messages for Leo. What is the need to see? What is the need to know? November 15th. Sorry, I'm going to take flippers. Okay, 1 more. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. All right. So, looks like you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Queen of Wands upright, and the Lovers upright. Let me just put these cards back where they were. Okay. So yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, confirming the Three of Swords upright and the Emperor in reverse. This is basically telling me that, Leo, if you continue to, again, you, the person, general situation, continues to stay in this hurt, guarded, low energy, betrayal kind of place, that things are not going to move forward for you, Leo. Also, another way to look at it as if you don't take your throne, right? If the Emperor is in reverse, if you're not owning your power in some way or taking control of the situation or yourself in some way, that things won't move forward. Can also say that if you're not, again, it'll resonate for you guys in ways. If you don't come out of that lazy energy of not wanting to, being open to other people's ideas or ways of doing things, like the Emperor is usually a man of a certain age who's gotten to his position of power for a reason, but he's kind of stuck in his ways. That can also be an issue as well. Okay, but when you see, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, when it's upright, it's all about movement, the change of seasons, passion, control, the elements, alchemy, things moving forward, but it is reversed. So it's just a little warning of that, what I just said, okay? But let's keep going. So then you have the Queen of Wands upright, confirming the Moon in reverse, and the Ace of Cups upright. So this is basically telling me that the way that you're able to get this abundance and growth, new growth in your life, or regrowth of something, is when you really, like I said before, step into your power, into your control, and feel the support around you. Get out of that illusion. You're coming out of the illusions of something, and just remind you to continue to do that, right? Continue to not be in the moon if it was upright, okay? So, oh, it's this way. Also with the Queen of Wands, she is holding the sunflower that comes from the Sun card. So that is all about that enlightenment, those new ideas that are going to come to you, new ways of doing things coming to you. That's also going to bring you that growth. But really stepping into your power and being open to this new enlightenment, these revelations that you possibly can get, and feeling that support behind you with the throne behind you, okay? Now with the Lovers card here, confirming the Six of Pentacles upright and the Eight of Wands in reverse, this is basically telling me, well, let me start by saying that the Lovers card, when it's in the upright position, it can be about love, of course, but it's really about a pure type of love, not just like the lower base energies that you would find in like the Devil card or something like that. So you see these two people with the divine guidance behind them, with the angel and nature supporting them, and there's all this change, okay? But if it's not with an actual, relationship or person, it can be a union card. This is a union card, so union of different parts of yourself, union of a work relationship, deeper level of a friendship, reconnecting with family, something like that. But when it's confirming these other two cards here, it's basically telling me that until things are completely balanced, right, with that pure love that I was talking about, that equal give and take, with the Six of Pentacles card here, that the message that you're looking for, the message that that you're going to give, or someone's going to give to you, might not have the reaction that you want, or might not come in as fast as you want or they want, because there's still some type of balance here that really needs to happen fully, okay? So it's like the balance has started here with the Six of Pentacles card, right? She's holding the balance scales. And like I said before, she's giving to people. She doesn't have a lot, but she has a little bit more than them. But it's an equal balance. So she knows, okay, let's say I'm going to give them like one of my coins. I'll still have five, right? So it can be that, Leo, you need to make sure you don't overgive, so you still have something left for yourself. Or it could be that the other person is not giving enough, or you're not giving enough, or, like I said, it'll resonate for you guys in different ways here. But it is a really, nice reading, and it's a nice message. And I think that if that balance really comes in, that hopefully you will get that message, or they will give you the message, or you will give it to them, whatever, and it will have the reaction it wants when it is balanced, okay? But before you go, let's get you some oracle cards real quick. I'm going to do this one first. All right, give me 1 second here. What do I need to see? What do I need to know? Okay, so you got the Diamond Dreamer, and it says material wealth and true prosperity. Very nice. Sorry, let me get these out of the way. So yeah, I mean, that could be true prosperity, could be the Union card of the Lovers that we're talking about. If it's a work situation or money situation, it can be you know, the material wealth that it says here. But let me put these all back and then see what the little book has to say. Sorry. Let's see, number 6. I mean, yeah, the material wealth too, real quick before I read this, can be the abundance card and the Ace of Cups here. That as well. But let me get closer and turn that off and read this to you. See it? Okay. It says, when the diamond dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. All matter of conditions will flow around you. Messages from spirit will serve to guide you toward achieving your heart's desire. If you want a house, you'll be led to it. Hold on. If your priority is a new job with the right conditional steps, you will achieve this. If you desire a more harmonious relationship, the measures needed to create this will be obvious. The project finally pays off. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The diamond dreamer also serves to guide you toward the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. Positive communication is now possible in all of your relationships. Okay, so before I read the last part, communication card, right? So it's in the reverse. It's going to flip. Where were we? Okay. And it says, the diamond dreamer challenges you to address your perception of power of materialism. Do you focus on the material world above all else? Have you become hypnotized by the notion that it's the only reality? Have you grown too attached to stuff? Have you come to consider wealth only to be... Guys, no. Almost done. Stop. Have you come to consider wealth only to be accumulation of worldly goods? Now is the time to find value and wealth in the tangible spiritual experience. Before anything is seen reflected in the manifest world, it originates in the unseen, the spiritual, and the divine mind. Be careful what you wish to manifest, for you may not want to pay the price of keeping it once you get it. The diamond dreamer also reminds you that disappointment and disillusionment are sometimes the way home to the truth of what's best for you. Oh my God, disillusionment. That's the moon card in reverse, right? Well, also an upright, but I'm going to read that part again. It says, the diamond dreamer also reminds you that disappointment and disillusionment are sometimes the way home to the truth of what's best for you. He may be here to tell you that when you don't get what you want, it's being withheld from you because something better is in store. Be compassionate with yourself and others at this time, and let the diamond dreamer lead you to the highest dream of your perfect purpose and true prosperity. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's a very nice message, Leo, and definitely was picking up some other points we had here in the cards laid out. Before you go, let's get your little animal oracle. That's your last one. All right. Additional messages for you. Final messages for you. What does Leo need to say? What does Leo need to know on November 15th through 30th? Messages for you. 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 Okay, so you got the condor. It's the condor bird, and it says, You're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Sorry, I'm like shaking. I was trying to hold the card still. Hopefully you heard me and you had to see it for a second. There's a card that flips. I'm only going to take it because I feel like it. I felt it flip too before. It says the shark, and it says trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. I mean, it's very similar to the Conador, but I'll show you here. Yeah, just says trust your instincts, slow down before making an action, basically. All right, Leo. So yeah, thank you guys so much. That's the end of your reading. As I always say, if you're interested, I take a picture of all the cards here laid out, and if you want to look at it up close or later, you can do that. If not, that's cool too. So it'll be on my Facebook page. So to access that, you just click in the description box below, click on the Facebook, click on my website, click on the Facebook link, and then look for the Leo reading that I'll post later after I finish this live. And it'll be the first comment there, and you'll see the photo. Yeah, other than that, if you're interested in a personal reading or you want to check out my candle readings, you can find all that information there too. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and having your energy here, and I really appreciate it. Please, feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll take a short break and come back with Cancer in a little bit if you want to come there with me, or if not, that's okay too. But yeah, thank you guys so much. All right, I'll see you later. I hope you have a beautiful day or night or afternoon, whatever time you see this, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.